What you're detailing today?
We got a Mercedes. So Mercedes we working on right now. And we got this job by working on another reoccurring client here in the plaza. And of course you got all the eyes watching month after month after month as they decide, is today gonna be the day? Today's the day. So this detail here was from the lady watching, and I handed out cards in the whole plaza, and finally, 6 months later, she says that I need to get my car done. So a lot of the times you don't have to pressure people. They see you, and eventually when that time comes, that time comes. And whenever somebody's walking by in the parking lot and they're looking, I'm like, hey, today's the day. You know what I mean? So I give them a little light low and they laugh and smile and be like, eventually. So I know that I planted that seed and eventually they'll give in.
Hey Wayne, quick question.
What's up?
What's something a detailer should know about detailing in a plaza? You know, do you gotta look out for security? Do you gotta go ask permission? Or is that more on the customer? Do you gotta be careful not to get another car wet?
Right.
What would you say?
I'm gonna be honest, I just do me. Wherever I go, I don't ever ask, should I be here or this and that, because I see it as people see young people here doing a job and they respect it. So for the most part, 98% of the time, they look, they ask for a card, they look, they say, hey, can you move? You know, and the worst that happens is I'll take it to the street, call the client and say, hey, they don't like us being here in the parking lot. That is rare. But other than that, everybody respects it and they're amazed by it, so, yep.
Hey Wayne, talking about plazas,
Right?
are they sometimes hard to find? You know, a customer might tell you, hey, I'm at this plaza, but they don't tell you specifics. Like, what business, the name.
That depends on if you don't like to communicate. If you don't like to communicate, you're gonna have a lot of problems finding people. But me, I'll get in here. If I can't find the car, I'm gonna call right away. They're gonna come out, problem solved. But if you try to find it yourself, of course, that's gonna be a big problem. Yes, sir.
So you always call them?
If I can't find the car, but I have to, I normally text. I'm a texter. So I'll text them, I'll wait a little bit. If they don't come out, then I'll call.
When you come to a plaza, aren't they working? Aren't they busy?
That's exactly, yeah, they're busy, so that's why I like to text. Because a lot of the times I'll be interrupting what they're doing. So I'll text them and be patient and wait for them to come out. But now if they don't answer, like I said before, I'm calling. The rule is never say sorry when somebody get hit with the phone, the water, because it's all a part of the business, right? So whenever I light him, look, he got a little snow in his hair. Look, see? Hey, that's how it is in the detailing game. Sometimes there's some people you have them come out. Come on, man. Man, come. Like it's not a part of the job. That'd be the worst.
Hey, Wayne, have you ever went to a plaza or a business location? You text, you call, they don't come out. How long do you wait? What do you do?
I'll wait like 20, 25. And like in one of our videos before, a guy never showed up. An hour later, he wrote, where are you? So, hello, man, would you like a card? Do I have time for another one? Of course. Hey, isn't that crazy? I'm speaking about how it works in here. She was a little hesitant on talking to me, so I had to engage. A lot of people, they're, how do I put it? They're shy, or they don't want to bother. So if you see this right here, hey, you got to be a people person. Get up and close out. So pretty much what happened is she said, do you have enough time for another car? So we had 3 cancels today. We were supposed to have 3 cars in this location. So we're gonna have to make this car an example for the other people that missed out on what they about to see what this car look like. So, and then our last one canceled because of being behind schedule, because you never know what you're up against when you're detailing, when you get out there. So, hey, look at that, God providing, blessing. Hey, that takes care of one of the ones that we missed out on.
Wait, so is she gonna book or she still? I thought she said, do you have time for another one?
That's exactly what she said.
And Is that yes? Is that maybe?
That's if she liked the price.
Oh,
so we'll see.
So you guys didn't even talk about price?
Nah, that was random.
Oh. Hey, but that's the second person, bro.
Right.
Maybe you should start detailing in plazas.
You know what? What I realized when you go out to try to pitch work, it's different from them seeing your work. You know what I mean?
All right, Wayne. So, that one time that you're talking about, we waited for like 20, 30 minutes. The guy even said, hey, I'm gonna send someone outside.
Right?
Nobody ever came.
Nobody came.
What ended up happening?
I actually ended up going back the next day and taking care of it. But I made sure I booked him in a day where I didn't have a detail that day. And of course, I know you guys would say that I charge for the time, but no. You know, people get busy, stuff happens.
Wait, what did he tell you? What was the issue?
I just left it alone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really no point unless you want to argue. Like, somebody just didn't come out. Okay, well, don't let, like, he knows he did wrong.
Gotcha.
Or maybe he didn't, but I got my money. Time was wasted, but it's all good, man. I don't really sit and dwell on things like that, but go ahead.
I got you. Well, something you just mentioned that you're really good at. You're really good at staying calm, understanding. I've never seen you blow up on one customer.
Only person I blew up on was my brother.
That was it.
That was it.
But doesn't it get frustrating? You're messaging the customer, hey, I'm outside. They're taking long. Or they're like, hey, I need payment. Or hey, what is your car? Because I know there's been at least one time where you detailed the wrong car because that guy didn't give you specifics or he didn't come out.
Right.
How do you keep it cool?
I'm gonna be honest, stuff like that don't make me mad. Like, you can come up to me, scream and yell and tell me I'm not about nothing and cuss me out, and I'll be looking at you like, you all right, bro? You need a hug? You know, it's just the love of God. But you would have caught me back in my youth days, 17, 18, 19, 20, when I was clubbing and partying, it would be a different story. But God, he transformed me to a new creation in Christ. So when I see that, I see hurt people. You know what I mean? So I'm just calm. It just doesn't affect me. But what does get to me, honestly, is what I'm working on is just family. Like, that's the one that hurts the most, is when family does that stuff. But when other people are around in the world, it's just like, it don't bother me. So, yep.
So when it comes to people coming up to you
Right.
at the plaza, like that lady said,
Okay.
I'm nuts. How can you tell if they're serious, if they're joking?
Well, you got to be good at reading people. She walked up. She didn't have a joking manner about herself. She said, hey, I was wondering if you had time for another one. She looked at me, serious, and said, it's over there. You got time? I said, yes. Well, she said, okay. Simple as that. But then if you see somebody walking up, hey, I got next, brother. Got next. Hey, you want to get the nut there? Hey, I'll catch you, all right? They playing. So you got to know how to read people. Exterior car wash request. Please text when available. Thanks.
Was that lady?
She texted.
Yeah.
She said, let me know when you're available. So what I'll do is, I'll go over there, check out her car. I think it's the Acura or one of those. I'll just send her the price and say, please confirm if this works for you. And then confirm, and then that's a done deal.
Just like that.
Just
right?
like that, done deal. Had 3 cars on the schedule. Now, -1. So that's a blessing, man. It really is. And that's how it happens all the time. That's why we don't stress when we lose work or you don't have enough work. We just know that it's coming. Have faith. All right, you guys, that's how we do it in the plaza. People come up, they're watching, paying attention. You just got to be on your toes and be active and be ready to give your pitch. Make sure you're out here just working and doing your job, not out here on your phone all day, talking, laughing, joking, playing, because people are constantly watching. And they pay attention to how hard you're working, and they respect that, you know? So you guys stay tuned for the next video. We actually got one more vehicle to take care of. As you guys can see, somebody walked up, and just as simple as that, they see the hard work, and they want that work. All right, you guys have a blessed one.